Is your nonprofit struggling to manage volunteer hours? If so, Jotform has you covered. In this video, I'll show you how you can create and customize volunteer hour management forms, share those forms with your volunteers, and manage your responses. Let's take a look. After you log into your account, click the orange Create button to get started. If you don't already have a Jotform account, you can sign up for free using the link in the description. You'll notice that you have multiple different options for getting started with your form. If you already have a template that your organization uses for managing volunteer hours, you can use this option in the center to turn that into a digital form. You also have an option to start from scratch. You can use our Poto AI to have AI build for you, or you can use a template from our template library. For today's session, I'll be using a template from the library, and you can find a link to that in the description below as well. Regardless of how you've created your form, open it in the Form Builder to customize to your exact needs. Here on the Build tab, you'll be able to control what the form looks like. From the menu on the right, you can customize colors and fonts to match with your branding. You can add images and logos, and apply background themes. If you need to add additional fields, you can do so from the menu on the left by finding the fields you need and dragging and dropping it onto the page. With our template here, we have a field for name and several about the volunteering, but there's no way to get in touch with our volunteers if we have follow-up questions. So I'll go ahead and add an email field so I can easily get in touch with my volunteers. In addition to adding fields, you can further customize the form by removing fields you don't need, and also by customizing individual fields with the Properties menu. So if I want to require the email field to ensure that I'm always getting that email address, I can click Properties, toggle on the required option, and I'm ready to go. Once your form is set up the way you want, move to the Settings tab for everything else. Among the options here, you can add emails and notifications both to the volunteers as well as to others on your team. You can add integrations, like with your email marketing platform if you want to add new volunteers to your email list. And you can add workflows. Workflows allow you to follow up on something without having to do so manually. So for example, if some of your volunteers are doing so for community service and those submissions need a signature, you can have the form automatically go to somebody on your team to sign. When you're ready to share the form, you can move over to the Publish tab for the sharing options. From here, you can share with link, invite people by email, embed into your website, and even generate QR codes. QR codes can be useful for having volunteers fill out forms while they're on site with you to make sure that you're getting the most accurate information. Finally, when you start receiving submissions, all of that data will be securely stored in your Jotform account, accessible in multiple formats. One of those is tables, which gets created automatically when you create a form. With tables, each new submission is a row on the table, and from here you can filter, sort, and report on data however you need. So for example, if I want to see volunteers who joined us for our holiday event, I can use the keyword holiday, and that will narrow down my list. I've also added a field here for community service so that I can check community service volunteers off for tracking purposes. And I've created a report here that fully summarizes all of the data that I've collected here. So if I need to start reporting on the average number of hours our volunteers volunteer with us, I easily have access to that data. And that's all there is to it. With accurate volunteer hour information, you can demonstrate support to funders, recognize volunteers for their effort, and gauge the true cost of running your programs. To try it for yourself, use the link in the description below to sign up for a free Jotform account, and find the link to today's template in the description as well. If you found today's video helpful, be sure to subscribe for more videos on how Jotform can help you keep your nonprofit running smoothly. We'll see you next time.